Might as well. And I'm live. Hey folks, if you don't already know, my name is Kevin G Nicholson, and I am the host of this YouTube channel. And today, it's 4 days until. 4 days until Christmas. The holidays are upon us. It is the first day of winter, and it's Thursday. Oh, let me turn this down. So, I hope today finds you all well and in good spirits. I awoke to good news. And I'm not going to share that news yet, but it means, see, I hate to be in a retaliatory state, but you can point from the shadows no longer. There will be consequences for said action. But on the upside, yeah, I think I finally got this running right. My numbers, my watch hours have been slowly increasing. And for those who don't know, when you have a YouTube channel and you try to get monetized, you need to get enough watch hours for them to actually even start tallying anything up. So, because my channel is smallish, you know, once you break 1,000 subscribers, to think that anything beyond that would be, I mean, because Mr. Beast has got like millions, Red Letter Media's got millions, and I never miss a Red Letter Media. It's so funny. And then there are what I consider friend channels out there. And I've been watching one recently, and I caught an audio, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but because if it gets louder, well, then you get to hear more. It just startled me because his audio increased really quick at one segment, which you can control when you edit. In the live stream, I'm just hoping that everything, you know, it all works. Because there's a lot to this that people don't. I mean, I suppose you could do it from your phone and then not have to deal with like the hubbub. You can just hit like, okay, record and go. But I have 3 screens. I got a screen over there. I got a screen over here. I got a screen over there. And getting this together has been challenging, but I feel like I've got it to a point where it's efficient and where it's really it's working for me. I like it. And I don't think I'm smart enough to do actual live stream. Like, I'll catch someone like a minute after they chat in the feed. But by that time, they're already like gone, swept down the river. And so I'm not quite sure how that timing is going to work. But there's my Christmas shopping is all done. Mother's covered. The law is covered. And then I have Christmas Eve, which is a big night at my parents' house. So that should be. I'm kind of curious. I'm interested in seeing who will attend and who will. I'm curious to see if anyone from that circle has gone. Oh! I noticed that you started doing this over here, not the YouTube stuff, but the music stuff. Oh, and while I'm on it, if I wasn't self-flagellating, going, "Hey, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. Please go to Spotify. Please listen to my music because it really has a good shot of paying the bills, which would be nice if I could actually make a living wage doing this stuff. I'm very close. I'm making a wage, not a living wage. So, and I'm grateful for that I was able to get this far. 22 albums, regardless of what you think of the content, it was a lot of work. And I'm pretty proud of the effort that I put into it. And there is artistry. And I'm going to be like, oh, Kev. Well, I don't know what everyone says. And I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. It matters what I do. And the actions that I take place over the course of time. Yeah, so I'm off the rails. I was practicing guitar. And realized by accident that I was playing Christmas songs. Let me share a little with you, because it is out. It is standing right here. Standing. And I believe I should probably look at my levels, shouldn't I? One look at the levels ain't gonna hurt nothing. And it's not too bad. Let me have a sip of Dr. Pepper real quick. That's right. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Maybe yes, maybe no. Back to the main. There you go. So, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm a goofy guy. I'm also a little hoarse. How about Silent Night? Silent Night, Holy Night. What's the Silent Night, Holy Night? I don't remember any of the lyrics to Silent Night. Thank you, marijuana. I do believe I'm getting better at this. A little I do practice. Like I had stopped when my dad had died. I gave up music. I was like, no more music. The music has left the world. I was very upset. And then I got into a relationship that was really bad for me. She was terrible. Anyway, but that finally did end, and now I was able to get back into the YouTube channel and making my albums and doing that stuff. And I realized that even with that little, with that hiatus, when I came back to it, I was like, oh, really? actually have skills. And some of it came back to me, luckily. Oh, yeah, you were saying, Kev? Yeah, I was. Christmas. It doesn't feel like Christmas despite all the lights. Boy, and I'll tell you, there's such an assortment of lights around here. Perhaps I should do a video about that. See, I lost my car broke months ago. And so I was like, okay, I'm all done driving for a while. And I'm still all done driving for a while. So I've been bumming rides or using my legs, which luckily are still functioning somewhat. Most I'd say I'm at a good 85%. I was hopping all over here a few days ago, vacuuming and trying to straighten up, make room for the third screen, which is an old Sony Trinitron. I should actually detach and show you. But you know what? If you care, throw something in the comments. Let me know you want to see the Sony Trinitron from the great long ago. And it's pretty heavy. But surprisingly, the picture quality is very good. You know, you forget, not all things are digital. There's analog music and there's digital. One you play yourself, and the other's AI generated. AI generate this. See, now the big worry. This has been in the news quite a bit, and I don't know if it's selected news for me. I try to get it a little everywhere. I don't trust ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, NYPD Blue. I don't trust any of them. I don't think I have a reputable place to go from, and so that leaves me looking around at all the media, a peppering of Yahoo News, occasionally what Microsoft tries to feed me, and I kind of look and see what they think, what's important to the world, what's glancing, and of course it's the two wars, which is bad. War is bad. Killing people who had nothing to do, killing civilians is bad. So yeah, I'm not pro-war. It doesn't create economic advance. It creates death. It makes a lot of people very unhappy. And, it's a shame. So yeah, that's what I see a lot of. Then I see a lot of which faulty president is going to be running next year. I'm running next year. Kevin G Nicholson for president. I am officially announcing I'm in the race for the presidency. I was just going to be the mayor of Danielson, which is funny because there's no actual mayor of Danielson. That position doesn't exist. But I think I can get a write-in to be the mayor of Danielson. But now, I don't know. I think I could bring... Kev, what could you bring to the presidency? A fresh set of eyes. I would like to have like a heart like Jimmy Carter, where you got to try to help, but you got to try to help carefully. It's like, I find it funny because I'm a Star Trek fan, and they have the Prime Directive. That means you're not supposed to screw with other cultures. Well, on this planet, all the other cultures are trying to screw with each other via Facebook, via this, via money. It's funny because on YouTube alone, there's a thing where you can say, don't suggest this channel. And anytime I see anything from Forbes, I'm like, well, no, that's rich people. I don't want to hear what the rich people have to say. So I try to hide it and say, okay, don't show me this stuff anymore. And it keeps coming back. After a while, the algorithm tries to sneak it back in your feed and goes, what about this? Look, this got 20 million views. Well, no, the more views that it got doesn't mean that it's better. It means it means it's from a major pipeline. Someone's deciding to feed me that. So, yeah, I'm not much on the big news stations. But at the same time, I know the little news stations, they need some stuff to talk about. And that means they're going to find smaller and smaller stuff to bitch. Occasionally they'll show something. Bake some cookies down at the fair. That sounds cynical. And it is. So I figured I'd take some time this morning, hang out with you. Because obviously it's going to get a little more people out there running around trying to get all their holiday shopping done, which is funny in and of itself that there's, it's like you're mandated to get stuff done by a certain time, not because you get paid for it, not because but it's kind of like a social contract. It's like, I couldn't think for the life of me what to get my mother. I got her something. And again, no one needs nothing. I mean, really, if you got food, if you got, shelter, if you got relative health, then you're doing good. You don't need trinkets and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I like certain toys. I prefer tools to toys. I think most men do. Most men like tools to toys. This guitar, I'd like to think, is a tool. Camera could be a toy, but I think I'm using it as a tool right now. And maybe if you're actually made it this far, you're helping my watch hours, and thank you very much for that. I got a hangnail like 2 months ago. Still hasn't quite healed. So it affects the way that I'm playing still. I can feel it. Feel it in my thumb. Screaming at me. Oh, right there. Unappreciated hero, Pee Wee Herman. Tequila. Oh, I don't do tequila anymore. try that again. Oh, that's the other thing. I've got. I've been going through Arcade recently, which is one of the programs that go into me making an album, and they update different sets and kits and noises and stuff like that. And so you get to go through it, and you get to sample stuff. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna put this down for a second. See how bad that sounds when I play back. But let's try that. This one's called Creature Comforts. And it gives you that bass line down. It's very... Clock is ticking. I'm wondering if you can even hear that. I'm not certain. Yeah, add some to this. I got a little more. Let's do this. Oversaturate it with lines. So, if you don't know already, you're watching Dr. Daydream with me, Kevin G Nicholson. And I'm here just playing with you in the morning. We got 4 days until Christmas. For those of you who have families, maybe it's a good excuse to interact with family a little more when you wouldn't typically. Everyone loves to, you see how the families are. If you have children of your own, you buy them gifts. Sometimes if you don't have children of your own, you still buy them gifts. And then you regret it later when they... But it's about giving. See? Pivot. Oh. Let's try something else. Although that wasn't terrible. It gives you a little muffled trumpet stab. I don't know. That's an actual instrument. Shall we take a look at the dub trumpet? Sure. I mean, we're here. You're watching the stream. You got this far. I'm surprised I got this far. All right, dub trumpet. A lot of echo on this. We can turn that down though. Yep. Room. Spread. Let's do the spread. Ooh, pardon me, soda. No, that ain't speaking to me. Oh, let's go back to the crate. The crate is something I've been doing on here specifically because they got some Christmas stuff. I believe they even have a nutcracker and sometimes fun toy soldiers. I think that's nutcrackery. Let's try toy soldiers. This will be fun. I'm wondering who there's a question mark on this season on who's going to, despite me not having a car, where I'm going to end up being and who's going to end up being here. Because it's a time of flux. All right, let's take a look. Toy soldiers. Yeah, I can feel this already. That's not the nutcracker, though. Do you know what this is sourced from? It does sound a little holiday-esque. Let's go back. I'm sure let's see if there's another one. Flamenco I liked from last time. I'm gonna be breaking that out for New Year's Eve. Live stream 10 p.m. till 12:15 and possibly beyond if it goes well. The legendary Sparky will be live streaming with me and we'll be carrying on and I'll probably be drinking pretty heavily. All right, Sugar Bells. Where the mystery of Christmas time sneaks its balls in your face. It's Christmas balls. And then, it's the bass plot, the bass line. Just thump, thump, thump. I like this stuff though. And it's fun to play with. Let's bring it back. almost relaxing. Where you just kind of, right, just kind of go. All right, that's Sugar Bells. Let's see what else we got in here to play with for a little bit. What time is it? 10:30, half an hour is good. I just kind of wanted to check in. Make sure everything was going as good as I recall. I know what that is. Not. Oh, there's Nutcracker. You gotta start that. This is my favorite set. You know, you don't have to like me. You don't have to laugh at me, because I'm laughing at myself. And that's why it doesn't matter where I end up. I'll always be in good company, because I crack myself up. That might mean that I'm not mentally all here, but it seems pretty crowded in my head. I have tons of voices. They all talk to me in those different voices. And then there's one that's me, the Kevin G Nicholson that runs the show, that keeps all those voices in line during the holidays. One more time. I see I am terribly self-amused. You know, it's not my responsibility to cure your boredom or anybody's boredom. Boredom is just having free time. And isn't it great to have free time to go, oh, I'm bored. What? I have nothing I want to do. Find something, make something. Screw around with an old song, chop at the bits. Have a chuckle. Right back to it. Oh, I need a soda. I'm out. I mean, I got a fridge over there, but I mean, I gotta get up. I mean, I have pants on. It's this music. It's haunting me. All right. That's enough screwing around for today. Maybe later on tonight, if someone, you know, if you want to get my attention, leave me a comment down below and say, hey, Kev, that was pretty funny. Or, you're a douchebag and don't do this anymore. I need some feedback from somewhere. So write it down. If you write down, I might actually come back and stream again tonight. And we'll do it one last time, and then I'm going to sign off for a little bit. How can you not? You know? This has been Kevin G Nicholson. You have yourself a glorious day.